טולום, ואנחנו עכשיו הולכים לראות אינדיאנים. I take a video of my wife.
How much is it?
She's my video. כן? 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 אוקיי.
For 200. Okay, 200. Come on. יש לך 200?
Wait a second, let me take out the money. No, 50 I have.
Okay.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Okay.
Wait a second, I can't see. Rega, it's not taking a picture. Hold on a second, only a video. Ah, give me your camera. Okay, but I want to go into the... Okay. Can you take our picture? Thank you. We have our tour guide Raul. He's taking us on a tour of the ruins of Tulum.
You have plastic in your bag? Plastic, cigarettes,
No.
alcohol?
No.
Because they're gonna check your bag.
No, we don't have nothing in our
If
bag.
you don't have
We have a
plastic-
drink.
No cigarettes, no lighter.
No, but I have a drink.
Plastic drink?
Fresca.
Zero. Coke.
Okay, if it's an aluminum,
No.
plastic,
It's plastic.
you have to drink it or you have to throw it in the garbage over there.
Why?
Because not allow plastic inside.
Plastic, so give it to me.
Check your bag.
Okay. No, Baba?
It's like going in the airport.
It's worse than the airport, amigo. In the airport
Really?
you have x-rays.
Right.
Here you have a physical search.
It's cake.
You see, now comenzamos con cosas que no pasan.
I'm not gonna open.
Dice que no lo va a abrir.
Pero no, usted lo sabe de antemano.
Yo lo sé, se lo dije, pero
Okay, you eat it. It's a pie.
No hay problema.
dice que te lo regala porque lo comes.
Este sí porque es cartón.
Tafir it in a Ziploc, Tommy.
Ok, este sí. De acá.
Es que yo nomás les digo, yo no les checo la maleta, yo no les meto mano ni nada. Yo les digo y si ellos no dicen la verdad,
Peanuts.
pues ya. Muchos dicen mentiras. Vámonos, let's go this way.
So, Raul, where are you from? From Mexico City?
Well, I went to school over there, but I was born in the Chiapas area,
That's near,
on the area here.
on the...
Maya territory used 5 countries and 5 Mexican states.
Okay.
Guatemala have Maya, Belize have Maya. Honduras and El Salvador also have Maya. Mexico southwest part 5 states. Tabasco, Chiapas, Campeche, Yucatan, and Quintana Roo. Yellow dots on this map show Maya archaeological sites that we know close to public. About 5,000 of them.
Wow.
And the red ones are the ones open.
You do? I do.
So
But this is the largest one?
this is famous because it's the ocean front.
Uh-huh.
We have Maya in the mountains in Mexico and Guatemala. We have Maya in the jungle in Mexico and Honduras. But the Maya of Tulum is the Maya of the ocean. Maya's been on the planet 4,000 years and is still alive.
Where?
The oldest on Maya is Pacific Coast. Artifacts found here, this is the oldest part. Date 2000 before Christ. Maya make a lot of growing because it's not a single group. It's the fusion of many small little villages or nation states that were trading, fighting, or sometimes marriage to become family and control commercial routes.
Do they marry only Maya?
Yes, but they do speak different languages.
Ah.
They don't speak Spanish?
They don't speak Spanish, and there are 29 different versions of Maya language.
Wow.
So if you go,
Something in the air.
to Mexico highlands, they speak Chol and Setal. And if you go to Guatemala, they speak Quiche, Cachiquel. And here we speak Yucatec and Maya. Some of them different, some of them similar. And then today, we made a countdown in 2020 when everybody was supposed to be at home. And we found 2 million Maya people alive today.
Wow.
So
That's
if they
very
begin
rare.
2000 before Christ here, and they expanded all this land, and 2000 after Christ, we have 2 million of them. They similar to Chinese.
Oh, really?
Chinese been 5,000 or 6,000 years on the planet. Maya been like 4.5, 4,500 maybe more.
The Jews 4,000. Abraham 4,000 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Abraham. We're Jews from Abraham. Abraham was born to the creation 1948.
Maybe,
The world is 5,785 years since the beginning of the creation.
maybe one of the lost tribes of Israel ended up here.
It could be. We have lost tribes in Asia.
10
Most of them
lost
all
tribes.
went to Asia, to
Because
India.
here people come from Asia and India.
Really?
Yeah, and in India it's a Maya language similar to the Maya language here.
What
And
religion are the Maya? Christians?
no, Maya religion is similar to Greek religion. We call polytheist, many gods. You know, we have
Yeah, that's Avodah Zarah by us.
we have we thought the sun was the highest, but then we
Exactly.
discovered the sky is above the sun and it's also a god.
That's right.
And we discovered there are also female goddess.
But there's only one
we
God.
saw
Is
yesterday. We went to.
Ixchel.
Yesterday we went to.
Woman Island.
no, we went to the Mojitos.
No, Mojitos.
To the island, Islam or Morjit, Jerez, Borjeres.
No.
Oh, don't say Islam or Jerez.
Mojares,
Or Jerez. You know where that is?
Yeah, in the ocean.
In the ocean.
Woman's Island. Yeah, that was the place for the
Over
female.
there we
for
saw
the female goddess.
the female. That's it,
Rapidito,
yeah.
animal.
טוב שלקחנו לדרך. כל הכבוד. לא היינו מבינים כלום, ככה מקבלים מושגים. אני לא ראיתי אחד על גרב קארט, אבל אני רואה פה אחד על אופניים.
אתה הולך ישר לזה, היי.
900, 1500 after Christ. Here the architectonical style changed a little bit because they make a smaller buildings. They don't want to make huge pyramids like they did before. Because that was the reason of the deforestation. Droughts trigger
So what is the purpose of this pyramid? It's a
So
clock. It's a
the
solar
temples
clock.
here usually have a platform, and there are small buildings, and sometimes the buildings also make the platform raise. But all this land is flat land, no mountains, no rivers. Even if you see green grass or jungle, you think it's nice soil underneath. Actually, not much. 40 centimeters, you find limestone. Limestone is used wisely to make bricks, but also most important to make mortar. We call it stucco. You burn
cement.
It's like cement, concrete, similar to the one they made on Rome in the other side of the planet.
Wow.
You burn limestone, make explosion, become white dust. You mix it with salty water. And this is the one not only they glue the stone together, but when they plaster, they mix it with paint. So when they cook it again, become fresco technique and become hard like a concrete. The most amazing thing about this material, 1,000 years later, it gets a crack. Rainwater gets in, make a reaction and seal back by themselves. No wonder why Roman temples and Maya temples are quite complete, because they share the same stucco, similar knowledge. Now the question, who taught them, Romans and Maya?
Who came before, the egg or the chicken?
Or maybe human developed on their own. After Sigmund Freud, it was Carl Junglings. Is the first one who used the term collective conscience. Humans can see the moon in one or other side of the planet and have the same feelings, the same ideas, the same thinking, even if they are not together. And I think they made an experiment with some monkeys. They took a monkey to Second Island and they teach the other monkeys on another island how to use some tools. Suddenly the monkeys on the other island start using tools too.
Really?
So collective conscience can be possible, but also, you know, it was maybe the same one who taught them before. So it's always a mystery. The most interesting things about the Maya, maybe it's not the things we know, maybe it's the things we don't know, we're still looking for. Maya were master astronomers. Maya come out with the magnetic north with no compass. You know, today we need a compass to figure out the magnetic north, 17 degrees northeast. The road there happen to be that magnetic north because most of the buildings are instruments to tell the distance, the calendar. If you sit here for 365 days, you will see the sun goes north to south, but there are 4 times on that year they stay still, solstice and equinox. So measuring the solstice and the equinox, they figure out the solar calendar. The little temple on the left, once a year, a beam of light comes through it to mark the equinox. So today in the Gregorian calendar, we throw one extra day on February.
Every 4 years.
Every 4 years. In the Maya calendar, in the same year, they adjust, so they come out with 365 days even.
It's 6 hours, 365 and a quarter.
The
of a
6
day.
hours, they spread it in the solstice and equinox, not to make another.
The Jews, that's all. We're
Very
the
precisely.
biggest precise. The
Well,
Rambam,
like I
the
say-
Maimonides wrote it all.
Like I say, Maya,
900 years ago.
Maya is also right there. Maya developed like 3 or 4 calendars running at the same time. The second one is the sacred calendar, 13 months of 20, 260 days. Maybe this is the time of gestation of the human being. Maya do not believe on that. They believe when you die, you go on a journey and you may come back. So life begins in the womb. It takes 260 days to arrive. Then he comes back and catch his third breath. Then he's a child up to 12 and one day he's mature. Take responsibility, have family, babies. When he dies, the opposite of when he's born. When he exhales his last breath. But you see,
Not
life,
like the Jews.
life
12,
don't end there.
12 they're mature.
Huh?
12 they're mature. The man or the
The
women?
man
are
12,
the same?
12, you mature.
That's women by us.
By us, women 12 and men 13.
Well, yeah, right there.
Because
We similar.
boys are babyish.
Yeah, women become mature more early.
Yes.
Yeah, always more wise. If you want, we can go a little bit to this main street
Yeah.
to see some details. And we go
Good
slowly.
recommendation. Pay attention in this.
according to
You're
your
gonna
feeling, you
walk
can
along
do
the
more or
cliff
less.
because you're gonna see the most beautiful view along the beach.
Yeah, you can take this thing, you can take
And when you get to
video
the
and
corner,
photos, everything.
Thank you so much. Wow.
No problem.
Thank
You're
you.
going
Thank you.
there?
We
first one
go
we're gonna take you
together.
to the
We go
beach.
together.
okay.
I show you 2 things and then you can do on your own. Here, this way.
Give me your hand.
Watch you step here.
Yes.
Watch you step here.
No, we'd see how that's
Picture
small.
together here on the panorama.
Yes, I would love it.
Okay, I take it for you. You
Just
tell me.
just hold the camera.
Okay.
Oh, I want a picture.
Oh, you want a regular picture?
I think I can do look
Hold on, we'll stand here.
You have to switch the.
to camera. You do it.
I'll switch it to camera.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
Just take it with my camera.
Wait a second. No, not three.
3. Just give him this.
Hold on,
and
I'll
that's
just
it.
move with the camera.
Relax.
Relax.
Here.
She's.
I
He
don't
has
have-
no patience.
I
My
don't have
wife has
patience
no
with him.
patience.
Here. Bo, come on.
You see, when it rains, these red pieces, they become. When it rains, it washes off. And you find many. See the ocean there? You see? Ocean. This is the place the ocean provides. Commercial and intellectual benefits as well.
Beautiful here. What a nice day.
You see, this is like a fortress. The wall, I mean, it's a little bit destroyed, but the wall is still there complete.
Yeah.
The wall is 400 meters on the front, and the side walls are 200 meters on the side. So right here on this place, if you stand right here, you can see the tower, where the 2 walls meet together on the left side right there, straight ahead. So you see? The ruler palace.
Ah.
And this is the military on the corners. Only priests, military, and ruler will live
Lived
within the
on a
wall.
special-
And servants and guardian, of course. But the ruler He made cranial enlargement. We don't know if this makes you smarter because no one wants to give us a child to make a test. But we know they did it for real because inside the buildings are burial grounds with with enlargement you can see on Cancun Museum. But you see, archaeologists are very skeptical. They say it's like Africans. They only make long neck for hierarchy. But if you make big head, it's only for hierarchy. It doesn't affect your brain. Well, we don't know, but that's what they say. But anyway, so the religion of the Maya with the government is the one we call theocratic. You mean theocratic government is when the government and the ruler and the religion is together.
Right.
But also, the religion have like 29 different gods. We thought the sun was the highest, but then discovered the sky is above the sun and is higher. And then we discovered one highest of all is the female goddess.
The female?
The female goddess up there too, the moon. So we have one god for war, like Greek people. We have the god for war, which is also the same one for commerce, for business. So holy business, holy war. I think you guys use the same, huh? Holy war.
Yeah,
Huh?
one God for every.
But you only have one god.
One God is everything. He created the world. He is the sun. He's the moon. He's everything.
He's a female?
It's a female.
It's a
We are
female
the
and a
female
male?
of him. We as part of him, we are the female.
Let me show you here. We're going to do cyber reproduction. These buildings are quite destroyed. They're almost 1,000 years old. Then I do cyber restoration. This is the way everything was with nice painting, with flat roof. And this is the house for the staff. This is the house for the staff. You see the Maya blender in the floor,
Yeah.
the grinder.
The grinder.
This is the evidence the people live here have to cook their own food. The ruler, probably he have a kitchen outside.
Yeah.
The people cook for him and bring service. Let's come to see the most important details here. You see, Temple of the Wind is up there. The little one, Temple of the Wind, is also a wind compass. Cracks between the wall and the roof make a whistle, like a sound, like.
Whistle.
And depend the sound they tell direction and velocity. So the feather serpent god is the god of the wind. It's called Kukulkan or Quetzalcoatl.
They probably use the sea a lot, right? I mean, they did fishing and traveling. And
That's the reason of the wall. That's the reason of the mangrove. They build these places surrounded by mangrove, which is like a swamp, because the main entry is by the ocean.
Right.
The main
So
entry, protection is the reef.
Right.
And the only way to cross the reef, you need to use the windows of the big building like a landmark to cross a crack on the reef. Not an open gate, like a sideway door, like a secret
Tell
entry.
me, I see a lot of these roofs from straw all over.
This is the plant. Now the plant is on protection. This is the one for the roof. If you apply properly, it can last 30 years, 40 years.
Really?
And when it's cold, it's hot. And when it's hot, it's fresh. It's fresh. It's insulation. Here we come to see the most important details. You can see here, above the door, the descendant God. Some people think it's Jesus Christ, like Mormon people in religion, they think it's Jesus Christ. Because you see, it's a human upside down falling from the sky, and he's wearing feathers underneath the arms that represent his wings. We have it 4 times. This is one of them. We have above the door another one, and one in the big building too.
So what is this? A god for what?
Well, first archaeologists thought it was the symbol of the sun. Later they thought it was the feather serpent symbol. Today they think it's linked with the bee and the honey production. But like I
Because
say,
important, they use a lot of
this is the richness in the area, the honey. When you don't have a fridge, salt and honey preserve food.
Really?
Yeah, when
Yeah,
you
sure.
put
Salt and honey.
The name of the temple is the temple of the descending god, or Amukenkab, the honey god.
You notice this is crooked, huh?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's crooked.
You think it's meant to be like that, or you think it's sinking like the Pisa Tower on Italy?
No, I
I
think
would
it's
say
meant
that
to
the
be
way
like
it's
that.
meant to be like that.
It's because
of
it's an astronomical device. And if you have a compass, this line is the magnetic north. North is that way. Northeast 16 degrees, magnetic north. How do they figure it out if they have no compass, huh? So like I say, the buildings are
From the
instruments.
sun.
Because you see, these people is smart. These people control economy, religion, and most important, education. Because knowledge gives you a lot of power. That is the base of power. Exit that way.
That way? Ten, he's here, to this way. Let's go straight.
When you come out, to the right and to the right. And then you remember that side.
Okay, turn to the right.
Maya never destroy a building because it's due respect for the ancestors. Changing location is not a question because this is holy ground. So you know what they do? They make the building the mausoleum and bury the person there, and they build in top. So usually buildings have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, many buildings with it. We can see the evidence on this one. You can see the line, the stairway.
Yeah.
That's the first stairway on the bottom. And it peeled off because it was all covered at once because it have a second layer and a third layer. Mayan buildings are like Chinese dolls. You open a Chinese doll and you find one more in there. You open one and then it's one more. Buildings are the same. Buildings are the same. This is the cherry on the cake for you, amigo.
Okay, what's the cherry on the cake?
This is the most complete building.
Nice.
You can see the face in the corner
Yeah.
with the eye closed like dead or sleeping. One in the opposite side have eye open like yin yang, life and death. These are 3 buildings on one. The one inside still have colors of the murals. The one in the second and the one on the second floor. Not only have faces, we have handprints on the second floor. We have the descendant god in the middle with blue and red. But the first niche I like the most. This is a woman giving birth on a squat position. And this is in between, in the jungle. You go to a tree like this, and you tie one arm with your branch in the branch, and the other one hang, and you hang up like this by gravity. Someone will support the baby. The first baby between the 2 lines is being alive. The one opposite side in between the 2 lines, he come up dead because he struggled with the umbilical cord.
You want to take a picture of us here?
Yeah, sure. Dinner. Don't go far. You need to go home with me today. My family wants you. Give you the honor place in the middle
So
of
the
the
big
table.
one is the male and the back one is the
Is the
female.
female. The male in the morning goes to the gym and work out. Because in the evening fights, he's a fighter. He's territorial. If you want and take over his territory and his 10 girlfriends, you have to fight up to death to him. So sometimes they take a piece of leg or the tail, and the tail grows back again.
Yeah.
So
a lizard.
you see,
It's a lizard.
it's like a lizard, yeah. It's like a small crocodile.
Yeah.
But that one is the surveillance camera.
Oh, look at the surveillance camera.
All the neighborhoods have one neighbor that's always on the window, huh? So she's the one here. He's the one here, I know. And this is the other face here. The face represents the god of the sky. You see the chin, you see the mouth and the nose, the red paint on the eye and eyelashes above. Next to the eyelashes, you see the iguana face, which is the symbol of the god of the sky. So this building maybe was the nursery at once.
The nursery.
Uh-huh.
How do you tell?
Because of the woman giving
because of-
birth. But you see, speak about all the gods who make life. Like we have a Adam and Eve, we have a male and we have a female, which are also gods, and they are the ones who make humans making love, of course, and giving bread like regular life, you know. And like I say, maybe the whole building, which are 3 on 1, the one in the second floor, maybe at one time might have been nursery too, you know. We can speculate.
Very low.
Because when you go to respect, you make a reverence. You know, like Japanese architecture. Okay, amigos. So here,
So where was their house? Where did they live? In this?
in the one first we saw there, that is the ruler house.
Okay.
This is the government building, ruler office, and that is ceremonial. But buildings here are multi-purpose. Buildings are for different purposes. That is the lighthouse to enter the reef. That is a ceremonial building, and it's also
Like for weddings and stuff like that?
like ceremony. To the priest will say, I have talking to the god of the rain, and he told me it's coming in a week from now. So prepare your land to plant the seed on time, so you will have a big harvest and pay taxes to me. And you see,
Everything is for money, money, money.
taxes. Here, all the plazas have acoustic. hear it? Acoustic?
Yes, of course.
If you go up there and make a speech, it's like having a microphone in your hand. Everybody hear you and see you. But Maya classes, high class goes through the doors to the VIP area for the high class. And the working class is all above, around. This is all ceremonial center. When Catholics arrive, the Mayas don't want to go inside the church. They're afraid they close the door and kill them. So because when they make ceremony, they bring the heart of the sky with the heart of the ground. Maya believe we have 9 levels down, 4 in the middle, 9 above. 7 cardinal points. The north, the south, the east, the west, above, below, and the center, the belly button. This is the axis mundi, the center. Religious activity and economical activities rule here. So Maya ceremonial rules economical and religious activity. Huh? It's a ceremonial center and it's a trade center too.
When I see this, there's a Disney movie. I don't remember the name of it. That had also with it looks like this. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Well, Apocalypso.
No.
I think
Disney.
Pocahontas.
Pocahontas.
האדמה חיה, זוכרת כל פרט, הרפתקה שנכתבה עוד בחול. הפחיצים ישנים, מתחת לעץ, חרבות המאיה, שמורות ברוח. נערים סיניטוסים, מגלה סוד. בבוקר חם, טולום כהת לי, ארזנו מזוודות מן המרפסת, שמש לטינית מאיר השמיים, עם חיוך נתחבר אל האופק, חפציצים ישנים מתחת לעץ, חרבות המאיה שמורות ברוח, נערים סיניטוסים מגלה סוד, מטולום ועד קינקון נרוץ כל רגע. ילד אבוד בין גבולות העיר, נער בולות, צבע עושות, כיף אבנים דוברות על עתידים, בפסיפס של ימים שורים, חפצים ישנים מתחת לעץ, חרבות המאיה שמורות ברוח, נערים סינטוסים מגלה סוד, מטולום ועד קינקון נרוץ כל רגע. אולי נרקוד על חוף עצום, גלים לוחשים סיפור אין סוף. האדמה חיה, זוכרת כל פרט, הרפתקה שנכתבה עוד בחול. הפחיצים ישנים מתחת לעץ, חרבות המאיה שמורות ברוח, נערים סיניטוסים מגלה סוד, מטולום ועד קינקון נרוץ כל רגע. בבוקר חם, טולום כהת לי, ארזנו מזוודות מן המרפסת, שמש לטינית מאיר השמיים, עם חיוך נתחבר אל האופק, חפציצים ישנים מתחת לעץ, חרבות המאיה שמורות ברוח, נערים סיניטוסים מגלה סוד, מטולום ועד קינקון נרוץ כל רגע. ילד אבוד בין גבולות העיר,